Maybe how have you approached this fall a little different than last fall, just having some experience and now fighting for a starting spot?
Yeah, I think last fall I was more like trying to prove myself, like being a physical player, going out there trying to hit people and everything like that. And I feel like I'm still bringing that this year, but I'm focused more on executing, like getting my job done, doing my 111th, so we can be good as a team, and like obviously just playing a bigger role in the offense. I think it's more important that I'm under control when I play and, just focused on my assignment more,
Getting some playing time as a true freshman, I guess, how did that help your development? What were like the big takeaways and things you got to get better on in the offseason to be ready to play more snaps?
Yeah, just being able to get in the game just shows me like kind of like the speed of the game and kind of just like it's the same as practice. Like I'm not overthinking anything. Like the things that I'm going to do in practice, things that I practice every day is eventually what I'm going to do in the game. So I guess it's just making me attack practice a little bit harder so that it's like, I'm balling in practice. If I'm doing that in practice consistently every day, it's going to show up by game time.
Jason, Jet were obviously very good players last year. I guess what were the biggest things watching them that you're trying to incorporate to your game, or the lessons that you took from watching them?
Yeah, I took a lot from them. I say from Jace, I took a lot of pass blocking tips from him, run blocking tips. Just staying under control. Jet, I stole a lot of his route type of. His little route running moves and everything like that. But yeah, they helped me a lot last year, and I still am taking what I've learned from them to this year.
Coach was talking about your guys' mantra of, what is it, detailed, violent, and a threat, I guess. How did the group come up with that? What do you guys want to show on the field that highlights those three words?
Yeah, I mean, the first day that Coach Jordan came in, the first meeting that he had, he talked to all of us individually and was like, what do you want the 2026 tight end room to be known as? And we all kind of like as a consensus, we are all like, yeah, we want to be detailed, violent, and a threat. Like we want other teams to be game planning for us, saying, oh yeah, these guys we need to stop them. And we want to be detailed with what we do, like executing our assignments and everything like that. So yeah, I guess that's where it came from.
Obviously, to be a tight end, you've got to be able to run block and you got to be able to catch the ball. I guess tell us a little bit about both those elements. I guess how you fit in there, if you're more comfortable with one, if you enjoy doing one maybe more than the other.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I enjoy one more than the other. I say I love both equally. Like, say coming from high school, it was mostly run blocking for me, and that's when I fell in love with just like trying to kill somebody. But yeah, and then when I got here last year, I learned a lot about just route running and like finding open spots in the zone. So yeah, I'd say I attack both with like a same type of mindset, like just to try and dominate. But yeah, I'd say I just like both equally.
Playing at De La Salle, obviously it's a stacked roster, so maybe you don't get as many targets as you would otherwise get. I guess, do you feel like maybe your pass catching ability, some people might undervalue just because of what your role was in high school?
Yeah, I'd say in high school we were like a triple option team, so it wasn't that much. The ball wasn't going around that much, I'd say. But yeah, I feel like I have a lot more I could show.
Is that something that like you're looking forward to showing this year?
Yeah, definitely.
What are you looking forward most to playing more snaps and being out there more regularly?
The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is getting wins. Like I just want to help contribute to winning for the team. Whatever I can do. So if it's blocking, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to go out and around and catch something, that's what I'm gonna do.
I know Coach Joe was very pleased to be able to sign you. I guess just walk us through your recruiting experience and why Nevada was the right fit for you.
Yeah, I mean, really it was between Nevada and San Diego State, and I just love the coaches over here. San Diego State was great too, but I just love Coach Cho. Coach Verge was a big reason in why I signed. He's just, he comes to work every day with the mindset, and he went to the league 10 years, and he just knows what he's talking about, and he's a big reason why I came here.
Obviously, no Jason, no Jet, so I guess the competition to start is out there. I guess how would you describe that competition among you guys in that room?
Yeah, I'd just say we're all pushing each other to get better. Like it's just we're not even really thinking about who started, and we're trying to push the tight end group to be the best it can possibly be, and we're pushing each other and competing every single day. So yeah, that's what I'd say. We just pushing each other and competing.
What would you say are maybe your individual goals this year to kind of set out to achieve what you were trying to get out of 2026?
I say just play a lot of snaps. I just want to win, honestly. That's my biggest thing. I haven't really thought about my individual accolades, but I just want to win.
I mean, that's probably something you're pretty used to at De La Salle as well.
Yeah.
How much does that like winning culture kind of breed, you kind of having that mindset more than individual goals?
Yeah, no, it's huge. I mean, I hate losing. Like, one of the biggest things, like, I just can't stand when I'm losing, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to win, you know? Doesn't matter what it is.
You mentioned earlier that this is a room by committee, and so you came up with a lot of things like consensus. You talked about it. How does it feel being in like a player-led room with coach's support, obviously, but just having that camaraderie between your teammates?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, like, I can talk to Carter and just like talk to him about what he's seeing on the field, and like I can also talk to Coach Jordan and like just have a real conversation with them, not like him looking down on me, just like we're all coming together. I'm getting advice from like two smart, really smart coaches, and it's just like it's not like they're trying to tell me what to do. They're trying to help me see what they see, and I want to see what they see too, because I think it's going to make me better as a player. But yeah, I'd say it's good to have a player-led locker room and a player-led position group, because it just shows that everybody's like trying to be better. It's not coaches forcing people to go around and do stuff. It's like we're taking accountability and doing all these things.
And then what's your message to Wolfpack fans, both within Nevada as well as just like around the region and the nation, to come out and watch you both on TV and Mackie?
Yeah, I just say come out and support first game, and it'll be fun, and we're gonna do we're gonna bring it every single game. So yeah.